Hello friends, let's go with this last-minute news. It seems that from Tardir, a program here in Spain from where I speak to you, they are having many exclusives regarding the British royal family. An expert has said that she believes William and Kate Middleton are divorcing. There are things, clues, conjecture. It's true that it's not official, but there are indications and conjectures that they could be in the middle of a separation. We don't know if this comes from the past, if it really happens to what is happening with Kate Middleton and the relationship has gotten worse for any reason. But the question seems to be that this expert in the British royal family, who we are going to listen to next, according to her, believes that there are things that she has seen quite strange, quite murky in the relationship between William and Kate Middleton. Let's start. And as I was telling you, this disinformation, the only thing it's doing is creating, well, quite serious speculations to such an extent, well, of all kinds, not of paralysis, of cron, of induced coma, that every day I almost believe it wrong, the truth in the end, I believe that things are not being done well. But let's go with this expert in the British royal family who was on Tardir and well. She talks about this issue of Kate Middleton and that ring that she has been wearing for 14 years that she did not take off and now suddenly she takes it off. Hello Anna, good afternoon, how are you? Very good afternoon Anna Rosa, delighted to be with you. We are not referring to the first photo. The first photo we know is doctored, so it was not her, the body is not hers, she was not going to have the ring. We refer to the second one that casually appears with her hands, no, that you can see her hands, well, as interlacing. From the beginning, I have been repeating it and what many people filter to me, well, I mean, you see it and if I do this, I think the hand comes out super dark. How do you see that I wear a ring if you can see the knuckles of the fingers? I don't know how it has been there in England is as you were pointing out. The big problem they have is that information vacuum that has been managed from the beginning. What they were telling me is that surely taking into account that nobody has seen the medical record of that, but that surely this is about a hysterectomy that you had to have. It seems that it would be a hysterectomy. It seems to be okay. It's true that many people say this, a removal of ovaries and uterus is a quite major thing, that would explain, well, that they would have had to make an incision in the abdomen and that would explain, well, that the recovery is very long because it is very difficult to start talking and walking easily again and wow, it is difficult for her to start talking and walking again. Indeed, what was explained to me and it's a theory that I believe is gaining a lot of strength. Is that the exact reason for that abdominal operation was not made public precisely because Kensington Palace wanted to avoid rumors and public debate focusing on the state of the couple at this time and that would lead to a global debate about whether they could have relations or not. And while the world has been conspiring about whether she was in a coma, it's not clear, and they could have stopped the conspiracies and really said what they have. And surely if they had said what they have and it was serious like a hysterectomy, we would understand that, well, obviously right now she is not ready to appear on camera. She is not at her best moment, she wants to recover in privacy and we would have understood it, and I believe that the British people would have understood it perfectly. The problem is that, they have lied with that image. And to top it off, there has been a long time, 2 months since the last information was given, which was when she was discharged, so it's regrettable, she was in a coma. Well, they were not focusing on other issues such as the state of the marriage. Clearly, this is where the issue lies. More attention has been paid to the state of health and it has been overlooked that perhaps the marriage is not at its best. According to this expert, there are rumors of all kinds and since they started dating, I have to say, you were saying that it was a beautiful love story. Well, those of us who have followed this story from the beginning know that it's not quite a love story, because in England it is known that William, from the beginning, at some point in the relationship, was with Kate and was at the same time with others. Wow, while he was with Kate, he was with others, prolonging and dragging these forecasts that it is a marriage that has had its ups and downs, and that, despite always having made that common front so idyllic, not an absolutely perfect couple with those 3 children, now the thing with Rose Hanbury makes sense, not idyllic. Now there are many questions, not only about the touch-ups but precisely about a detail: she appears without the wedding ring and without the engagement ring. I would like to say, oh yes, she appears without a ring, we have to see. No, I don't see her hand well. What I see in the photo, what you can see are the knuckles. So you can't see, she's not like this, she's like this, so honestly, I don't see it clearly, whether she's wearing it or not. You can't see. It's the first time in 14 years that we see her without the wedding ring and without the engagement ring, and this is what really in the United Kingdom, beyond the Photoshop that, well, they may have gone overboard, we can all understand that. Hey Anna, and her last public appearance with ladies' earrings. Well, these earrings, she wears them a lot. It seems that she likes them a lot, but basically because she always likes to acknowledge, and this is said a lot by the British press, that she is the new Diana. But not in the sense that William is cheating on her as Charles cheated on Lady, but because she is the most important member of the royal family. No, she is like the great heiress of that enormous charisma, of that enormous glamour that was Diana of Wales, that was wow. Well, I don't know if that happens, because it's a bit, I don't know, because she has a bit of Lego up. Now that what she thinks, that she is the most important of the United Kingdom, or is more important even than the future king himself, she will be the queen consort, I don't understand. She was the great star of the monarchy, and at this moment the great star of the monarchy is Kate Middleton. No, total. It's true that Kate Middleton has enjoyed and has gained a popularity that is incredible, that only is comparable to the one of Lady Di, but by her own merits in the end. Just like Lady Di won the affection of the British people, Middleton has done the same by her own merits in the end, being a very pro-royal house person without being it. Very pro-royal house, rowing in favor of work. Hey, the issue of that, well, she worries about the children, that she likes them a lot, that empathizes a lot with people. It brings her a lot closer to the people, the fact that it is noticeable that it comes from within her heart when she sees a child or that he is sick and she wants to help him and she gets emotional. That in the end makes people empathize with her. No. And also, well, the attitude that she has had during the last years has always been exceptional, so I understand that. Yes, with respect to the ring, I have already said it, according to my opinion. I think that the photo is not seen well. One thing is this, that I say, okay, that is the hand in which they have the ring, the right, the left, I don't know that, well, okay, but it's like this. Not then, let's say that you can't see her fingers, you can see her knuckles. I don't know how she has seen that. Well, my people, up to here I can tell you. It seems that she could not, in that case, talk or walk normally for the moment, according to this expert, according to her belief. It is not officialized, but according to her belief, and well, no. Hopefully it is not like that, and that soon we can see her walking, talking and so on. In theory there are few days left for us to see her. So we have been talking about this for a long time, but in theory, if it is at the end of this month, there are practically days left. Well, my people, I will be aware of everything for any last minute, See you in the next video with more information. Greetings.